Welcome on everyone here at the Lusail circuit here in Qatar, where after what was a dominating qualifying session for Harisson, turn pole position for Harisson, we arrive here with more drivers for the sprint race. It is the second last round of the season, the last sprint weekend of this season in Qatar before we end it off in Monaco next week. It is currently round 24 out of 25, 5.419 kilometers of the circuit of 3.367 miles, 16 turns for the drivers to try and navigate, and the elevation is 4.17 meters. It is quite fast around here, about 200 miles per hour will be the top speed around here, depending on what part of the circuit you are at and depending on how fast the drivers will go. Tyre compounds will be soft, medium or hard. The drivers will go on soft, but if that does not work out for them, then they can make a pit stop like we did see in USA sprint race, where we saw Harisson pit and also Powell a few times before Powell ended up winning the race. But yes, we arrive here in Qatar now, final sprint race, 8 points available plus fastest lap. Who will win this out of this one? We've now got a few new drivers. There was Harisson and Note yesterday. Now we've got Powell and Logo joining the party and in contention on winning this race. But in order to do that, they will have to make some overtakes. Best overtaking opportunity: turn number 1, inside line, outside line, depending how risky or how brave you are feeling. Turn number 6 is a great overtaking opportunity as well. You can dive it down the inside. That's what most drivers end up doing, but they do have to be careful. Another driver I forgot to mention is Bella. She also comes in, which means Note will be starting in the pit lane, which is unfortunate stuff for him. But now we look to the cars. Yes, we look to the cars. Here they are, with 1 minute to go until the session starts. So let's see. Well, Powell, first of all, he didn't attend, but we know how good his starts are. We do know how good his starts are. He got Harisson off the line. He overtook Harisson on the line in USA sprint race. He took the lead, and also feature race. He's had very good starts, and he starts directly behind Harisson currently. There will be 20 laps, 23 laps. So yes, one will be kind of a formation lap as usual. But now we do wait for the formation lap to get underway, which is in 10 seconds currently. There is Note, the man who is starting in the pit lane. He did qualify second, but instead, unfortunately, he does start in the pit lane. But the formation lap does get underway. Harisson leads us away currently, and I would have to follow the cars all the way through. So apologies if there is any incidences and I do not see. Should be fixed within next week. So yes, it'll be interesting to see whether we will be seeing any action going on this weekend and next weekend as well. Currently, Harisson leading, then it's Powell, then it's Bella. I thought Logo's going to join, so I mixed that up. Yes, I did mix Logo and Bella up, but the Alpha Male still up there. She didn't qualify. She didn't attend qualifying, so she's obviously at the back. Note did use her car yesterday in sprint qualifying, and he was hoping that Bella wasn't going to attend, so then he can not only use her car again, but also can start up P2, which will be interesting. But yes, we continue on throughout, and let's see whether we can get a interesting race. going on. Well, drivers, will have to watch out for the new pit lane. Obviously, the new pit lane has changed. So let's see how this one will go now. As the drivers will be lining up on the grid currently, we're just gonna reset stats. And now, right, here we are. Not sure why notes done the formation that, but anyway, yes, I guess anyone can appeal it or whatever. But now we do look to the lights here in Qatar. Can can Power try get a jump on Harrison, or can Harrison try cut across as the lights are on? And the action begins in Guitar. What a good start by Pow down towards Tunnel 1. He's already taken the lead. Look at Bella. She's trying to go around the outside on Harrison. Harrison's shoving Bella off, and Bella gets ahead of Harrison. Good stuff for second and third, but Bella crashes. Not sure what happened there, but Power leads currently ahead of Harrison. Good start for him. Then it is Bella, who had a good start, but had to give the position back. I think she knew that she was all four wheels of the track. Note now comes onto the track. He's going to have to... There he is. He's right there. But Power continues to lead. The gap is not that big currently. We continue on. Down towards another fast turn. Harrison closing in. Power with the faster car throughout the corners. Let's see what will happen between the two McLaren teammates. Can Pow try get his winning streak back? There is lag, and now they're gonna go wheel to wheel down towards a high speed corner now. Pow has the inside line, and he does get ahead of Harrison, or maintains place ahead of Harrison currently. But ignore that. That is not the gap currently. Bella, we should look at Bella versus Note currently, as now Bella goes a bit wide. Actually, let's concentrate mostly on that. Pow is lagging, and Harrison has taken the lead of the Qatar Grand Prix. That is heartbreak stuff for him. Note might have came together with Bella. Let's hear from Pow.
Yeah, fuck you know. Impossible. It's just yeah. Xbox just got lag. It's yeah. Well, fuck.
Oh, Pow report lag. We did test out before the weekend, and he did say that was less laggy. So yeah, that is heartbreak stuff for him, but he will still continue on. Bella currently trying to close in. Gap is maintaining or is increasing each time. Meanwhile, we see Note in the background. He's trying to overtake Bella. But yes, these drivers, they obviously, like for example, Pal and Bella, they don't know the track that as well as Harrison or Note, because Harrison Note obviously attended qualifying yesterday, so they know the track. Harrison attended practice, I should say. That was good stuff for him. Well, don't know what I'm saying, good stuff for him, but yes, it is good stuff from him that he was able to get practice, and well, practice makes perfect pretty much. And look at this, this is paying off for him currently, as he knows all the lines and everything. So I did say in split qualifying or even practice that I wouldn't be surprised if Harrison dominates this weekend, because he's got the most practice. The gap currently is close between Bella and Note, so we should concentrate on that. Note with not a so fast car on a straight. We saw in Mexico that the Alfa Romeo was well faster than Pal's car. So now continue on. Just a reminder that 10 corner cuts is a 5-second penalty. Continue on though. Lap 4 out of 23. Obviously, one lap counted as a formation lap. Continue on throughout the fast corners down towards turn number 11. And now we continue on through 12. Continue, look at the gap between Note and Bella. On the straights it is increasing, but throughout the corners, Note is, look at this, he's pretty much close the gap between two corners. And what will it look like at the end of the lap? Look how close he is now. Continue on, continue on. Now, round the final corner, they go. This is the part where Bella will be pulling away. Note is alongside currently. And Note gets ahead of Bella. Across the line they go. Now they're going to go wheel to wheel. Down towards turn number 1. Can Note try to go around the outside? This collision. There's collision between Bella and Note. And very nearly getting it stuck in the wall. And, well, trying to make the move. And it's unfortunately ended in heartbreak or into his fault Note, but he's still got the rest of the race to go. Going round the outside is a bit risky through turn number 1, but obviously it will be investigated if Note does want to appeal it. I'm sure he will be able to overtake Bella at some point in the race. We saw him getting close and close. He is gaining lots in throughout the corners. Bella still learning the track, so is Pal as well. They're still learning the track where the corner cuts are, where they can actually where they can gain the most amount of time, where they can't. So it'll be interesting to see how they do back that out as we continue on. Lap 6 out of 24. Currently, look at the gap between Note and Bella. Not that far. They're both in one picture currently. So that is probably good news to hear from good news for a Note to hear. Unfortunately, obviously Logo hasn't been able to attend. I was hoping he was able to attend so he can fight against the lead McLaren, who is currently dominating at the front. Fastest lap, however, it is Harisson. Power is improvement in the fast sector. So I'm not sure whether he will be able to close in. It is kind of 3-second gap, so just looks like that Power's losing 3 seconds per lap, maybe. I don't know, or maybe 2 seconds. Definitely losing over 1 second, but it depends whether Harrison makes a mistake or not. But currently, Note is closing in. Apologies for the map not loading quickly. That is the issue, unfortunately, that we do have to fly around and try to keep up with cars. I am grateful that it will be fixed for Monaco, so I don't have to continue suffering like this. So yes, sprint race. Then it is going to be qualifying later on. Qualifying is in 51 minutes, and I've obviously I do make the timings, and I've taken the risk that we will finish the sprint race before we do qualifying, and taking the risk because I know that will, and that is wide for Bella. What's going on there? She might have misjudged the braking zone. Whilst I was talking long, we are just following Note currently. Bella went wide, and now the gap has closed in massively. Let me just move this out of the way, because currently we need to watch this battle between Note versus Bella for the final position on the podium. Bella is wide once again, so is Note. Note has to be careful with the corner cuts. There is only 3 corner cuts away until he gets a 5-second penalty. Throughout the circuit, round Lucille now. Bella trying to defend. She is lagging a bit. Note is closing in each time that we are speaking right now. Each second, each meter is closing in. Currently on the straights, unfortunately for him, he is losing out a lot. He did get upgrades in Chicago, but yes, those upgrades did not work, which was unfortunate stuff for him. But he still has money to spend. He's got more money than Alfa Romeo and also McLaren, I believe combined. Oh, they might have the same amount. So Note can still spend money, speed, or maybe downforce. Probably downforce will most likely come in play for any driver in Monaco, but currently we are concentrating on this battle. Note is very close to Bella now. He's gonna try dive down the inside. There is some lag crash going on, and Note still keeping the gap currently. Bella weaving all over the road. Harisson crosses the line to do another lap. Lap 9 out of 24 in this sprint race. We continue on. Let's hear from Pal.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously I can't drive at full speed, but yeah, good job, Bella, so far, helping me in the race, even though we're not teammates. Yep, come on, Bella.
Indeed. Pal currently helping, saying to Bella to continue on defending, really, even though they're not teammates. Obviously, Pal, former, raced for Alfa Romeo former years, can't get my words right. No, currently trying to go down the inside. Continue on to the main straight we go now. This might be a good advantage for Note, but Bella is pulling away. Bella on medium tires, which I've never seen in a sprint race, really. The soft tires do last longer. So I'm not sure why Bella's on mediums. We might see her locking up. Well, should see her locking up very soon. Um, it does seem like she is struggling a lot. We saw her go wide at turn number 1. That might be an opportunity for Note now. Note goes down the inside and he makes a move. Well, it seemed like it was all 4 wheels off the track. Bella dives it back down the inside, forces Note to go wide, and Note maintains the lead. But Bella can try to go around the outside. Will it be a move for Bella? He's off the track currently. Note has to be careful with corner cuts. He's one away. But yes, that might be investigated. Obviously, Note was off the track. So let's actually yes, Note has given the position back. Bella goes back through with lap 10 out of 24. 13 laps. Or 15 laps remaining. Note gets through now. On Bella, what a move there. Switcheroo. And now Note can finally calm down with the tyres and stuff. But Bella, oh, Note pits. Note does pit. Seems like the tyres are struggling. I did say before that the tyres were going to be quite bad. Currently, we see an Alfa Romeo there. Note comes out now. Oh, gap between Note and Bella currently is quite big. Obviously, Note has pitted. So yes, let's go to another driver. Here is Harrison currently. Harrison just trailing along. Knows. Well, unless if there is a massive mistake for him, if he goes flipping like he did in sprint qualifying, then he will obviously it will cost him quite a lot. Because he'll have to go down. Car might get stuck like we saw yesterday. Now, continue on with Harrison just dominating this race really. Well, Harrison currently on his way to victory. He's still got half of the race to go. There is Note trying to close in the gap. Where is Bella? No. Oh, Note has got ahead of Bella. So didn't see that there, fortunately. Here is Note currently. 37.5 is the gap currently between Pow and Note. Let's actually go to Pow. We haven't seen him, or we haven't talked about him, most of the way. I can. Is that Pow? I believe it is Pow. Yes, going through the corners currently. He has been reporting lag, which is the worst thing for any driver really. Um, yes, it is the worst driver for anyone, really. For any driver, if there's like experienced lag in Spain F2, that was horrible. So yes, lag really does come in randomly. You might have a lag spike and it just ruins the race, really. Um, continue on, however, spectating thing. We do continue, however. There is the lag we are currently seeing. Power losing literally 5 seconds, 5-6 seconds every lap. Where is Note, however? Try find him. There he is. So he's gonna have to be absolutely pushing out there if he wants to win, or even get second place. Not win, sorry. If he wants to get second place. Where is Harrison currently? I believe. Not sure where Bella is. Bella is somewhere. There she is. Okay. But yes, here is Harrison currently. He is trailing along. He is about probably say 10 seconds away from Note. So we can literally just see these two in one picture right now. So it'll be interesting to see well, whether Note can close in the gap on Pal is a question. He's still got quite a long way to go at this race. There he is. That is Pal. Wow, in the final corner. Look at that lag. It's right. Where is Note now? There is Note. So the gap is kind of decreased. It is decreased. So 7 seconds before, and now. Right, here we go. Continue on. Harisson is closing in on Harrison is closing in on the Mercedes driver of note currently. Can Harrison? Oh, it will be blue flags for Harris. For note again mixed up. So yes, blue flags for note. Probably on the main straight because House is not closing too much currently. Note goes wide now, and it will be blue flags. So Note does that perfectly. Meanwhile, here is Pal, quite a long way from not only Harrison but also long way from Note. So yes, he is currently very comfortable in second place now. Note is there. He is. I thought that was a crash. Luckily, no crash, no disruption or anything. But look at this, Harrison literally missing out a few rounds, and he's returned back. He's absolutely just dominating right now. He's dominating sprint qualifying. He's led, what would I say, every lap of this race? Not sure. Would probably look at that. Yes, let's just go at the start. Continue. Well, let me continue talking about what I was previously talking about before. Yes, obviously, as I said before, Omi said it before as well, and um, I've said it yesterday in practice that I promised to try get an intro. Currently, that is going well, and it's on its final touches right now. Is on its final touches. All the drivers will be coming all together, helping out for one little clip. So yes, and then that will be it. And then the intro can come in Monaco. It'll mostly be used for F2 because obviously F1 will be broadcast next next season. So yes, that's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Um, I'm currently looking at a replay on whether Harrison was leading for lap one. There it is. There's the restart. I think he did lead all that. Not sure, but guess Harrison just call it a Grand Slam or whatever. He's had many Grand Slams in the past anyway. I'm sure one Grand Slam will not affect him severely. But yes, you continue on currently with Harrison, lap 18 out of 24 into the closing race. You're getting close to that finish currently. There is Note. Where is Pal? Is the question. There is Pal. Pal. Let's hear from Pal.
Yeah, I just want to get this race over and done with now. It's just every fucking corner. It's just lag, 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 lag. Also, whereabouts is Note? I might have to make a pit stop.
Note is currently going through turn number 6. Yep. Pal. Currently wanting to pit. Obviously the thighs must be finished on that car, especially for Harrison. Harrison knows how to maintain the tyres. I'm not sure about Pal too much. Yes, the gap does close in quite a lot between Note and Pal. There is Note currently entering sector 3. Let's see where Pal is. I believe that is Pal. Yes, that is Pal. Is it Pal? No, I believe that is Harrison, I think. I'm getting very confused here. That is Harrison. Where is Pal? That's the question. Where is he? There he is. There is Pal. Note currently is somewhere. Um, he hasn't crossed the line unless Note and Harrison crossed the line at the same time. Oh, there is no. There is no. Thought something might have happened to him. Nothing's happened to him, and instead he is closing in the gap. The gap is quite, I wouldn't say that close. There is Pal going towards turn number 15. Note currently at turn 11. So, what will Pal's decision be? Will he pit? Yes, he will. He will pit. In the final stages, he's taking the risk of pitting, and he wants to get ahead of Note. Where is Note currently? There he is. There will be blue flags on the main straight or wherever for Note, however. But he will be closing the gap ever so slightly. Where is Pal? Pal's got ahead. Pal has got ahead. Blue flags for Note currently, which means the gap will increase now. But through goes Harrison. On Note, blue flags for Note. There is Pal. Literally one picture. One picture. You can just slightly see Pal right there. There you go. That's one picture. Two corners separate these two currently. Can Note try and make an overtake in the final stages of this race, or will Pal be able to defend off, bring in his master defense class into the final stage and maintain second? Harrison currently in between these two. Look at this, Note is gaining on Harrison in the corners. What on earth am I seeing right now? Never seen a car slow and battling with Harrison, who's got the fastest car. But now, unfortunately, Harrison's going to be pulling away. Here's Pal currently. The main straight is the worst part for him. That is where the lag really does start to come in. There is Note currently. Note is hoping for... I think Harrison's currently defending against Note. Yes, I believe he is defending against Note. So, teammate helping another teammate here in Qatar currently. The gap has opened up, however. The gap has opened. No, it has not, unless I saw Bella. Yes, I did see Bella. There she is, just by herself, in fourth position currently. There is Housen and Note. So, well, I'm not sure whether these two actually did plan before the race. Probably not. But currently, Housen is defending against Note. Note just went airborne for a second. And, well, if there is a penalty or whatever for Housen causing a collision, it won't really affect him, really. Because he's one lap ahead. So, he just say, give me the penalty, I don't care. Let's hear from Pal.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Harrison. So far, I've got better now in front of me about to lap her, so I'll wait until like turn 2 because, well, yeah, I know I'm not going to get it down the straight, so yeah. Making tons of mistakes though, so she might want to pit. Oh, mistake. Jesus. Okay, I made it safe.
Right. So, Pal thanking Harrison currently on the radio. Well, yes, this is how teammates should really work. Even if you're the leader McLaren, obviously you want to help your teammate, especially a car that is one lap down. I've never seen something like that in real life or even in PRL. Never seen that ever before. Currently, Pal is trying to gain on Bella. There is a battle. For no position, just Note trying to get ahead. Note does have a 5-second penalty, however. Bella has a 5-second penalty. Note nearly on a 10-second penalty. So we're on the final parts of this race currently. 3 laps remaining, and let's see whether whether Note can try and get past the 2-time world champion Harrison, or will Harrison just continue defending like he has been all race. The gap, let me actually see the gap. Let's see where Power is. Power is on the main straight where he loses most of the time currently. As I stand up for the final part of this race. Right, I've stood up. And now Note is quite far behind. The gap has closed in now. So let's see whether Notes can. Well, it is pretty much impossible to try closing this gap unless there is a major mistake. For Pal, where is Bella gone? Question. Has she pitted? Um, just want to make sure that the drivers are okay. Hoping that Bella didn't crash into the wall. She's continued on, but we're on the track issue. She is nowhere to be seen, so she might have retired the car. Um, yes, I'm not sure where she is. Is that Pal? Was Pal on the main? Yeah, there's Pal. I'm getting the two McLarens mixed up currently. Here is Pal. Over the line he goes now. Harrison, on to his final lap. Let's hear from Pal.
Yeah, Bella's stuck in the pit wall. Bella's stuck in the pit wall. Result.
Oh! Massive crash there. Be yellow flags in sector 3. Won't be a red flag. But what on earth happened there? It is quite a tight pit entry, but we just missed her really when trying to find her. It will be a VS. Oh, won't really affect the race. It will be a VSC. A VSC will come out. Um, yes, that is very terrifying for a driver. Hopefully she is okay, but it is a VSC until the end. Um, well, not till the end, but obviously it will go to the end. Note currently right there. He tried to hunt down Pow. Let's hear from Pow.
I've got to do another lap then, for fuck's sake, because of I'm not being lapped by Harrison. Uh, well, yeah. Good teamwork, Harrison. Very good teamwork. I'm very happy. Very happy indeed. I'll do another lap because I have to.
Well, Pow has to do another lap, which is unfortunate for him. But this man here, Harrison, he's missed a few rounds. His last one was in USA. The win was taken away from him in Chicago. He missed out a few rounds and he's arrived in Qatar. Sprint qualifying, he absolutely dominated. And he's converting the sprint pole to a sprint win with absolute domination as well. Harrison wins the Qatar Grand Prix. And Note finishes in third place after trying to hunt down Powell. Good defending there from Harrison, obviously. But now, let's go to the pit lane currently. Um, yes, I've never seen a car stuck like that. For my word. Right. Currently, anyway, we continue. We do continue on. We will be waiting for the drivers here. Um, here at the podium where the drivers can celebrate. Harrison, after having what 5 rounds of not winning or anything, he finally wins. He finally does win indeed. Um, so I'm sure he will be happy with that. But there is still the there is still the rest of the race. Rest of the weekend. We go right now. So yes, I'll be interested to see. He will win the feature. He will take pole in qualifying. Well, not feature, but I guess you guys know what I mean. The main race. Here is Pal. We're gonna wait for Note. There is Harrison. And now, here is Note, man that we've been waiting for. Uh, let's now, currently you see the clown team celebrating. Let's interview Note. Hello, Note.
Hello.
How was that race for you?
Better than I expected, really.
Um, yeah, obviously you tried to catch up to Powell, and it was brilliant defense masterclass from Harisson. What are you gonna try and be more aggressive, trying to overtake Harisson if that happens again?
Well, I mean, obviously I'll try, but when I pit before Bella, I didn't pit after that, and my tires were my front left completely gone, my rear right completely gone, so I could not do anything.
Yep, indeed. Got qualifying in 23 minutes. Do you feel confident about it? Try maybe second place for you.
I feel pretty confident, yeah, but my lap times are not fast; they're very slow.
Yep, indeed. And good luck for you in qualifying, obviously. Next up is Pal. Hello, Pal.
Hello.
Yes, hello. How's that race for you?
Uh, if I say the obvious, then well, it was shit. All race. Yeah. Nothing I can do. I'm gonna try and see if I can lower down the graphics on Xbox. I don't know. I found the graphics quality, but I don't know how to lower it down. So I've got to try and figure that out. But yeah, I thank Harrison. Oh, hold on, I figured it out. Hold on. There you go. Yeah.
Um,
So
yeah.
yeah.
Would you consider yourself lucky getting the second place?
No, no. I had better pace than him all race. That's a fact. I was gaining on him before Harrison was even defending, so I've been thanks to Harrison. It basically secured it, but I was gaining anyway, so yeah, I'll say I'll let Harrison defend. I mean, as well. So I mean, he had something to do. I had something to do, and well, yeah, the task was there.
Yep, indeed. We've got qualifying in 21 minutes. Do you feel confident with it? Do you think you're gonna contend for pole?
Well, if my methods just worked right there, then hopefully, yeah. But I'm gonna hope that's worked.
Yep, indeed.
Don't know if it's weather related. Obviously, the storm. Obviously, Harrison lives in South Africa, so he's not affected by the storm whatsoever. But yeah, I don't know.
Yep, indeed.
Hopefully.
Thank you very much, and good luck in qualifying. Next up is our sprint winner, Harrison, top of the tire. Hello, Harrison.
Hello.
How's that for you?
Yeah. It was all right. I think there's always room for improvement. My corner cut count was a bit higher than I would have wanted it, so I need to get back into a rhythm of not doing so many corner cuts. But yeah, apart from that, it went perfectly fine.
Yep, indeed. Obviously, you defended, for Pal. Was that a plan before the race, or was that just in your head, just like you just thought about it last minute?
It was last minute. Saw there was a part where Note was catching up a little bit, a few tenths a lap, and just in case there was a mistake that happened, I just started to defend.
Yep, indeed. We've got qualifying, 20 minutes. Do you think you'll be able to take pole again?
It depends. If Logo shows up, I don't know how fast he is with that new car, so that's gonna be a bit of unknown. But if the conditions are like the sprint race and yesterday's qualifying, I think I can take it.
Indeed. Thank you very much. Harrison, and good luck in qualifying. Well, that wraps up very nicely with 19 minutes to go until qualifying later on. And well, after Harrison taking pole in sprint qualifying and converting pole to a sprint victory, will he be able to do the same in qualifying? Well, we don't know until we find out.